Hi. What's good, my guys? Cause what on East Show? Blazing Mellow right back with another one. East, your favorite fellow mellow, the Raging Sun, the Blazing Star, right back with another one. And in today's quick live stream, because I don't have too much time left today, it's Saturday, I actually don't wanna be here. To be fully honest, I actually don't wanna be here, but somehow I got motivated and inspired. I'm just kidding, it's my habit to do shit every day. I'm just here for the sake of being here, you know what I'm saying? I don't even plan to be here today. When I was waking up today, tomorrow morning, I was like, I ain't doing shit today. I ain't doing a damn thing today because I was burnt the fuck out, man. Burnt the fuck out, man. After my years of going crazy, my years of non-stop actions beyond internet type shit, I'm a very restless ass individual. Hence I don't take breaks. 1 plus 1 equals 2 type shit. Therefore I was like goddamn exhausted when I was like, damn, I need to take a day off. And I actually took a day off, but it was yesterday. But anyways, we here, we live, we right back with another one. It is freezing cold. My breath ain't freezing, but it's still freezing cold. God damn, man. We will persevere. We will persevere, man. So without further ado, let me put on my jacket, man. What the fuck? Even a strong man should need some protection type shit. And I need my goddamn jacket, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Shit's freezing cold those years. It's like 2 degrees or like 3 degrees Celsius. I kid you not, man. It's cold as fuck. It is in fact cold as fuck, man. But I kinda like it. I kinda start to like it, I ain't gonna lie, man. I kinda start to like the cold. Because it is something different. It is something different than just heat 24/7. I like every season, physically speaking, and like mentally speaking. I like every season. Summer, winter, fall. Not so much winter, I'll tell you the truth, but I like pretty much damn near every season, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't get people who just cling on to one shit. I could never cling on to one shit in life, period, man. Beyond seasons, beyond anything. You feel me? Everything is needed. The cold is needed. The heat is needed. Everything is needed, man. Everything is needed. Everything is needed. Because you can't always get what you want. Sometimes you get something you don't want, but you need it in order to understand that life is not all about what you want type shit. I mean, I was making a post a couple days ago in which I was saying God is saving your life sometimes by not giving you what you want. Because if you are granted your wish, if you got what you want, you would be in hell forever, man. You would be in hell forever, man. Without even exaggerating, you would be in hell forever, man. Because let's just think this through together. Imagine somebody got what they want. And human beings, they're wants some stupid shit. I don't have to explain how stupid the wants of human beings are, so that's like a given. That's for granted. So, man, so much goddamn ads. YouTube, I don't wanna try YouTube Premium, man. What the fuck? If you got what you want, you would be lost in it forever and forever and forever. Because, hold on a sec, I need to check my quality. I need to check my damn quality. Why is it so funky? What the fuck? Why is it so funky? I mean, I look sexy, I know, but why is the quality so funky? What the fuck? Come on, clear. Clear up. Clear. What the fuck? Come on. I'm watching myself. She's hella confusing. I ain't gonna lie, man. She's hella confusing. I ain't gonna fucking lie, man. But anyways, my guys, my whatnot. My guys, yeah, I gave myself a like, man. What you gonna do about it, man? What are you gonna do about it? What the fuck are you going to do about it, huh? What the fuck are you going to do about it, huh? Yeah, I give my own self a like, man. I'm saying, I'm watching myself, man, on a whole different account, man. You know, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? I'm stalking myself, man. What you gonna do about it? I'm stalking my own ass. What the fuck are you going to do about it, huh? Yeah. What the fuck are you going to do about it, huh? Who said you're not allowed to feel yourself? What the fuck? The fuck are y'all up to, man? Y'all up to some stupid shit, man. I don't know. And why am I... Let me show you some. It says 2 likes. Oh, hold on a sec. It says 2 likes. Me and somebody else. But for my POV, I only have 1 like. Come on. Don't do some stupid shit, man. Don't do some stupid shit, man. I ain't harming nobody. I'm just talking. I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking. I'm just talking my ass off. I'm just talking my ass off, man. I'm just talking my ass off. But fuck that shit. I was making a point. And the point was, if you was granted your desire, you would be in hell forever. Forever and forever and forever. You will fall in that goddamn hole forever. Oh, I'm falling, oh, forever. Because human beings, their desires are some bullshit. We don't have to talk about how much bullshit somebody's desires. We don't have to talk about it, do we? So that's a given. That's granted. That's granted as fuck, man. And to tell you the truth, y'all wouldn't even change if y'all had y'all desire, man. Y'all wouldn't even make some efforts if y'all had y'all desires matched. You feel me? Y'all would make zero efforts if you had your desires matched with no effort. Because if you got something you want, you would indulge in it forever and forever and forever and forever. To the point you're harming your spirit. To the point you're killing your spirit. You feel me? You just harbor and lay in that energy forever and forever and forever. It is goddamn crazy how you can't have discernment to see what's good and what's bad for you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is like damn near tragedy. It's like atrocious. It is goddamn atrocious the way human beings are entitled to be unable to decipher whether something is harmful or something is helpful. Because it's all about what feels good at the end of the day. It's not all about what makes sense or what's truly rational to your well-being. It is all about what's comfortable and easily accessible in the human mind. Hence, they justify going after something which is clearly harming them. Hence, they justify going after something which is destroying their goddamn life and they don't even know it. They damn sure don't know it, man. So y'all could really be grateful that y'all desires are not met because y'all desires are destroying your lives without y'all even knowing that shit. That's like the whole tragedy. Y'all don't even know that y'all desires are destroying your whole lives. And y'all should be grateful that y'all don't got what y'all want. Because, oh my fucking Lord Jesus Christ, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little story. When I was actually like 4 years ago, when I was like 14 years old, not further back, further. I'm 20, man. I forget how old I am sometimes. Because I don't know, man. Things move so fast. I forget my own age sometimes. It happens. It happens. Some days I think I'm 14. Some days I think I'm 22. Some days I think I'm damn near goddamn grandpa. I don't know how old I am. So a couple years ago, when I was 15 years old, 5 years ago, or like 14, 15, around that time, around that age, I wanted to have a girl. But I wasn't granted that girl. And at that moment, of course, I was mad. Oh my God, God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was tweaking, essentially, as a kid, as if I was tweaking. And thank God I didn't got that girl because after just 2 months, seeing her with another guy, or like with some random ass guy, I saw her cheating on his ass. And I was like, damn, imagine I was that guy. Imagine I was having her. Oh my fucking God, that would happen to me, man. So I was essentially saved. I was saved by not having the access to what I want in my life. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a very stupid example, but it goes deep. It goes like deeper. Sometimes your life could be at stake. Sometimes you canceling a flight or like your flight be not given to you could save your life because that flight might goddamn crash, Lord forbid, or something. You feel me? It goes deeper than just a little petty shit like relationships. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your very life could be saved. Your life could be saved. Some shit like you wanting to go out, but your car is breaking down. So you're angry, and now you turn on the TV, and you see the city you was about to pull up to was like goddamn massacred by a goddamn terrorist group or something. You see, sometimes God is saving your lives. Just know that. God is saving your lives by not giving y'all what the fuck y'all desire, man. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that shit in fucking mind. So let's just move into imposter syndrome. Imposter, yeah. Let's just move into imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is so common. It is everywhere. Everybody has some sort of imposter syndrome. Oh, I don't feel good enough. I'm not sexy enough. Everybody has some sort of imposter syndrome. Because everybody is not actually embodying what they want or what they want to be, rather. Nobody's embodying what they want or what they want to be, rather. Hence, imposter syndrome is such a big thing in life. Because essentially nobody's practicing what they preach. They're just running their mouth 24/7. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, I work out. Yeah, guys, I'm hitting the gym. Yeah, guys. But They damn sure know. They damn sure know. They're just hitting the gym like twice a month, twice a year. But they're telling everybody, yeah, guys, I'm about to be jacked. I'm about to be fit as hell. I'm about to have like goddamn Mr. Olympia arms. I'm about to have the strongest jawline because I'm doing jawline curls, man. I'm doing jawline curls also. Well, I don't know what the fuck you're exercising. You're telling everybody how much do you go to the gym. You tell everybody how much exercises you do, how much you run in the goddamn treadmill. You tell everybody how great you are. But inside of yourself, you know. Your spirit knows. Damn, I'm not actually that. I'm not actually an athletic person. I'm not actually going to the gym. Now something we call imposter syndrome arises. You label yourself as something, but you don't feel like that thing you're labeling yourself as. You tell everybody, yeah, goddamn, I don't know, man. You tell everybody how great you are. But if you look into the mirror, you can't see that shit for yourself. You can't be like, yeah, that's actually factual. I am actually him. But you ain't him. You ain't him. But you act like him. But you don't actually feel like him or her. Or like it. Whatever the fuck you are, man. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fucking damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, shout out to Kyrie, said routine in competition. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what's up, man. Yes, sir. But you don't feel like you're actually him because you don't take the proper actions. In your mind, just convincing everybody and like lying is enough to feel like somebody. But your spirit damn sure knows that that shit is not enough. That shit is just merely step one, convincing yourself through gaslighting yourself, aka just having cognitive dissonance for God, so as they like to call it. That's just merely step one, believing in yourself, and not necessarily believing in yourself, but taking that intention is merely step one. But you don't feel like your intention you're setting for yourself. You don't feel like that shit because you don't take proper action. Now, in something we call imposter syndrome comes to be. You don't take any actions, hence you cannot embody what you like to pursue. And a lot of times, it is actually starting on the, not a lot of times, every time it's starting on the inside first. Before you see any physical, tangible results, you have to embody that shit internally. I want you to understand something. Take everything I'm saying as something spiritual. It's internal, in fact. When I say being someone or getting somewhere, I'm referring to you getting in a different space within. When it comes to like imposter syndrome and all that spooky mooky shit, it's merely internal. Because imposter syndrome, that shit arises if you don't feel like you are actually that thing you're labeling yourself as, right? It's like the basic definition. But that shit only arises if you don't put yourself in that spiritual space, if you don't truly anchor yourself in that space you want to be in. Because essentially somebody with imposter syndrome or who suffers, quote unquote suffers, you don't suffer, you got what the fuck you deserve. I need you to understand something. When somebody's saying, I'm suffering from mental illness, I'm suffering from I'm suffering from OCD, yeah, man, you ain't suffering from shit. You got what the fuck you deserve, man. You got what the fuck you deserve, man. You're not suffering from shit. You got what you deserve, man. So don't be in some self-victimization type of mindset. Oh, I'm suffering from depression. Nah, you got what you deserve. I'm suffering from imposter syndrome. Yeah, you got what you deserve. It's simple. It's some simple shit. But I lost my damn point, hold on a sec. I need to watch myself again. I lost my damn point. What the fuck? What the fuck was I even talking about? Goddamn big ass iPad. Man, go back. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I got it. It is all about anchoring yourself in that space through what we label as conviction. Because when you truly have conviction, you don't suffer from imposter syndrome because you know you are him. You know you are her. You know you ain't bullshitting. You know you don't got bitches. I meant to say you know you got bitches type shit. But essentially, not having imposter syndrome is just having conviction. And having imposter syndrome is basically not having conviction through insecurities, through gaslighting yourself into believing, keyword believing, that you can't be capable of achieving that thing, which is embodying a certain persona merely. Really, that's really all there is to say about this shit. Life is all about truly embodying a character and being convinced of your role to the point it's no longer a role, it's who you are. This is really what everybody wants in life. They want to be sure. Period. Everybody just likes to be sure about something. And if you can't be sure about something, you could never go all the way. Imagine you try to be a rapper. Or let's just make it even simpler. Imagine you try to apply for a job. But deep down, you don't even know if you can do that job. If you're like worthy enough to be accepted by your goddamn manager type shit. If you're in that state of mind, in that mind frame, you can't even be accepted. Because when you are in that job interview, when you like talking to that, oh, what the fuck you headphone? If you're just talking with that nervous intention in your heart, with that nervous agenda in your heart, which is screaming, I could never be a goddamn McDonald's employee. I could never wipe the floor at, I don't know, Walmart or something. With that type of mindset, you won't get hired. Because nobody likes somebody who's not convinced. We all like somebody who's convinced. We don't like unsure people. We like people who are about business, who are about, period, who are about something. We like people who are about something. You know what I'm saying? We don't like phonies. We don't like frauds. We like real ass motherfuckers. And to be real is just to be convinced about your capabilities. That you are the man, that you are the woman who is capable to pull that shit off. This is all we look for in people and in ourselves. We like somebody who's convinced. Really, we just like somebody who's convinced. You could see somebody who's an utter dickhead, but if you truly see that person is genuine, that person is genuinely trying to be a dickhead, you still spiritually kinda go easy on them. Because I had a teacher in high school. He was like a complete dickhead. He was like cold. He was straight up cold and roasting everybody. But me and my homies in high school, we kinda liked him because he was being real. He was truly that role. He was truly that dickhead. He was truly him. So, yeah, he seemed to be like an asshole and some bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, I know. But that shit essentially didn't matter because we saw he was genuinely himself. So, when you're truly convinced about yourself, you will get accepted. And that's not even what you strive for. When you're convinced, you go all the way. Now you won't suffer from imposter syndrome. Now you don't have to watch videos on the internet on how to suffer your imposter syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Because the best way to prevent a mistake is to not do it in the first place. You feel me? Let me repeat, because that shit is hard. That shit is fucking hard, man. The best way to prevent a mistake is to not even do a mistake in the first place. Keep that shit in mind. And you prevent imposter syndrome from being sure about yourself, from having actual belief in yourself, from having actual faith in yourself. And this is the work you have to do. Anchor yourself in your role. Be truly true. Period. Be truly true. This is the work you have to do in life. This is life's grand mission. This is what you're here for. To be truly true. To be true. To be absolutely that role you are jumping into. Why do you say we come up with sayings like if you do something, do it 100%? Because we all intuitively understand that we just have to be real. We really just have to be real. And this is like the real work. Eradicating your own funk, basically. Getting rid of your own funk. Pulling out the spiritual exodus, you know what I'm saying? Exiting a space to go into a new one. Because like even that Bible metaphor, like Exodus, Moses being in the desert and getting everybody's ass outside of the desert, god damn it, I can't speak. Getting everybody's ass outside of the desert, that Bible story, is like an allegory to your internal realm, which is deserted. And you're leading your people out of that desert. That's like the story of Exodus. You being in a deserted space, a space which is not prospering, everything being distant, being dead, being dry, being exterminated, and you're trying to lead yourself out of that space. You're getting your people, your thoughts and your feelings, your man and your woman, like in the Bible, and you're leading them out of that space, out of that Exodus type of space. These motherfuckers were in the Bible. Exodus is a story in the Bible about leaving a space which is not prosperous. And that shit you gotta do too to eradicate imposter syndrome. You have to get your man and woman, your thoughts and your feelings. You have to like put them in the pack, put them in a grouping, in an association, and lead their asses out of the desert. We go outside of the desert, ladies and gentlemen. We head to a different type of land. Y'all heading to a different type of land, internally speaking. Guys, we are leaving Saudi Arabia. We are going to America, yeah, type shit. So some shit like that, man, internally speaking. You're leaving like this dumbass, dry-ass desert of Saudi Arabia, and now you see some beautiful land, like who knows what, who knows what, who knows what. But you have to pull out the spiritual exodus to truly eradicate imposter syndrome. Leave that space of doubt and anchor yourself in a space which is full of conviction. You know what I'm saying? And conviction is really the antidote to imposter syndrome. And imposter syndrome is also something to be broken down physically. It is when you don't put in proper action. When you don't truly have a disciplined, is that even a word? If you don't have a disciplined routine around your goal, around who you would like to be. And we're not necessarily including, but not exclusively, talking about achieving something externally. Because a lot of times imposter syndrome is something which is personal, which has to deal with your spirit, with the internal world. You doubt yourself, period. It's not something which is predicated on the external goal. Because imposter syndrome could happen when you try to make some business move or like some external move. But it could also be something more internal, more existential. It could be you hating your own presence. It could be you just beating yourself up, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Just you not being happy with yourself. And you have to put in a proper routine and proper discipline around what you like to embody. If you like to be somebody who's confident, you have to put in a proper routine. You have to structure your day enough, you're well enough to actually fulfill that goal of being finally disciplined, to being finally confident. You have to make a conscious effort to get to that place. It is not something which happens by accident. You have to put in proper effort, proper action to eradicate your doubts, to eradicate your nervousness, which are causing imposter syndrome as well. Negative thoughts, negative feelings, or like emotions rather. And why does everybody has imposter syndrome? It's very logical. People don't take conscious efforts towards getting where they wanna be. You don't put in any conscious efforts towards actually walking the distance to go where you would like to go. You feel me? Now you suffer from imposter syndrome. Now you think you're phony. Now you think you're like fraud. You get it? And imposter syndrome is like when you don't fully walk in faith. Faith builds conviction and it eradicates doubt. Imposter syndrome is linked towards doubt, which I was just talking about previously. Yeah. Syndrome is like peaking. It has an all-time high because of Mars and Leo. Because Mars being a Leo is either evoking a lot of imposter syndrome or a lot of conviction inside of you. Depends on the spectrum you're at, internally speaking. But that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story, ladies and gentlemen. That's a whole different story. But that's not about imposter syndrome, so let's just talk about something else, man. Because I don't want to spin the goddamn ball and make it longer than what it actually is, you feel me? I seriously don't. I seriously don't. It is Saturn day. It's not even my day to be here. But I'm still here, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! I'm still here, ladies and gentlemen, distracted watching my own ass, man. And that shit looks kind of serene, man, watching your own self, man. That shit looks kind of serene, man, I ain't gonna lie. That shit looks kind of serene, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to make videos with this big-ass tablet. I used to record myself with this big-ass tablet because I don't have any proper phone. I really started from nothing. I really started from making videos with a goddamn tablet. That's how down bad I was, man. This is how down bad I was, man. Shit's tough. Shit is motherfucking tough sometimes. Because you don't need proper equipment to start something. I know it sounds very cliche and very surface level. But if it's so surface level, why is nobody doing that shit? If it's so easy to understand, why is nobody doing that shit? I guess it's not so surface level after all, huh? I guess it's not so easy to understand after all, no? You're fucking phony as a motherfucker, man. Everybody likes to say, oh, this is common sense. But nobody likes to practice common sense. So when you bring up common sense, they're saying, oh, I already know this. I already know about that shit, but they're not doing that shit. It is like the most stupid people talk the most shit. The most retarded people who are in no position of being talkative in the first place. They talk the most shit, which is absolutely outrageous, which is beyond belief, ladies and gentlemen. Which is beyond motherfucking belief, man. People who have nothing going on, who are just jerking off 24/7, who are winning gold medals, who are breaking world records of the goddamn jerk-off Olympics. They talk all day about you, who ain't participating in that bullshit, obviously. You can be sure, you can be damn sure, you can be damn sure, goddamn poor choice of words, but you can be damn sure, that if you see somebody talking shit and you're doing something, that person's not talking shit. Because as far as I have observed, every time somebody's talking shit, they're not doing shit. And somebody who's actually doing something is a lot more constructive than just nonsensical with their words. It's not all about being nice, but it's all about being constructive, being productive, like constructive criticism. Somebody, if you roast somebody, it should be productive. It should be justified. Don't sugarcoat it, obviously. If somebody's ass, yeah, okay, tell them their ass. Don't lie to them. Tell them upfront, you fucking ass. But don't be no dick for no reason. Because if you see somebody who's actually fire, and you say to them, you ain't fire, what the fuck are you being a dick for? Doesn't make any sense, you feel me? It's all about being constructive, being actually helpful, being actually useful towards others. And be nice if you have to be nice, if it's justified to be nice. So when you see somebody who's actually doing the work, be nice because that person deserves it. But if you see somebody who's like an asshole, who's like trash, oh my god, who's utter trash, tell him they're utter trash. Be real. The gist is just to be real. Don't lie to people. If they're ass, tell them they're ass. If they're good, tell them they're good. But don't tell no lies on either spectrums. Don't be overly nice, but also don't be overly a dickhead, because we don't like to be around somebody who's overly nice. But as much we don't like a fake ass panderer, we don't like somebody who's overly negative for no damn reason. And this is like something a lot of insecure people do, who just come out of being too nice. They're like overly a dickhead for no reason. Somebody who's been nice all their life, of course, they're jumping into the polar opposite or to initiate some sort of balance. They're being like overly a dickhead now. But they're doing that because they were overly nice before. You can be safe. It is safe to say that when you see somebody who's overly nice, I meant to say who's overly being a dickhead for no apparent reason. You can be sure that that person has insecurities, just as well as somebody who's overly nice has insecurities. And don't get it twisted. Don't twist my words. Don't twist my goddamn words, okay? I know, don't twist my words because this is common sense and you can't twist my words. And nobody twists my words. I don't have that issue. But just for the sake of clarification, being angry is not exclusive towards being right. Somebody who's overly critical and overly angry, that person is not automatically overly right. It is just that insecure people admire somebody who's overly a dickhead because they don't have that ability. Not to say you don't have to be a dickhead. I mean, in this world, let's be real. In this world, you have to be a dickhead. You have to be overly a dickhead. Type of POV. But let's just be real for a second. Let's just leave my idealism behind. Let's just leave it behind. You have to be a dickhead in this world. In this world, you have to be a dickhead. You just have to be a dickhead. That is if you don't want to be taken advantage of. Yeah, guys, I'm doing y'all homework. Yeah, guys, y'all can fuck my bitch. You can't be overly nice. You can't. Because if you are, somebody's goddamn fucking your bitch while you're doing their homework. While you are doing their homework, somebody's fucking your bitch. This is what happens if you're overly nice, something. And don't think people won't take advantage of you. If you are like too optimistic and too good-hearted, it is safe to say you lack experience. You lack experience in life. Because somebody who ain't lacking experience clearly sees, absolutely clearly sees that being kind is not the way in this world. It is not achieved. That ain't it ain't achieved. It's not achieved being overly nice in this world. Because the moment you're nice, people will feast on you. It's like an open buffet. Oh my god, somebody's offering something. Go get him, go get him. Yeah, you want my clothes? Yeah, give it to me. You want my wallet? Yeah, give it to me. You want my bitch? Yeah, give it to me. The moment you're overly nice, people will take everything from you. Everything. Everything with no hesitation. Zero. Zero hesitation. So you have to be a dickhead in this world because people are greedy, because people lack morality, because people just came from being an animal and now they're human. Now they act overly greedy, now they're like doing this, then a third, which is outrageous. So you have to be like a dickhead to a large degree, not to a certain, to a large degree in this world. But as usual, don't overdo it. Because there are scenarios in which you don't have to be a dickhead. Have you ever talked to a girl before? It shows you haven't. It shows you haven't. It shows you like experience. It goddamn shows. It is evident. It is big time. It is evident big time. It is, have discernment. When you have discernment, you know when to do this, when to not do that, and now you're good to go. You're fucking good to go. You're good to go. Yeah, where's my tablet? You're good to go. I don't want to do no pre-recorded videos no more. They ain't fun. They ain't fun for shit. And besides that, live streams are boosting my goddamn channel. They're boosting my channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Talking about numbers. Talking about the number game, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Because somebody who only watches how many likes and how many views they got, they are bound to give up. They are bound to no longer go crazy. Like somebody with pure intentions. It's not about pure intentions, my guys. It's about pure intentions. When you're able to maintain pure intentions, you don't slack off. You won't be a phony ass motherfucker when you have pure intentions. So make that your focus. Before you just move mountains in the external world, move mountains in your internal worlds. Because you might be the esoteric big show. You might be the esoteric fat ass motherfucker. You might be the esoteric fat ass. So before you try to move mountains externally, move mountains internally. My goddamn foot is numb. Ah, what the fuck? Move mountains internally before you move mountains externally. That just means get yourself straight before you try to be some sort of pioneer. Oh, I'm about to cure homelessness, but you can't even cure your eating sugar habits. I'm about to get everybody in a positive state of mind, but you can't even stop watching TikTok 24/7. Yeah, right, man. Put the fries in the motherfucking bag, man. Put the fries in the motherfucking bag and take a step back. I just made a cold ass post, which was based on a cold ass bar I just freestyled in the upcoming song. Sometimes, what was it called? I don't want to mess my own quotes up, so let me look at my own quotes. Where the fuck is my quote at? Where the fuck is my quote at? Come on. Fucking dickhead. Dickhead ass technology. I was saying taking a step back to move forward. I'm a poet. I'm a goddamn lyrical master. Up front, man, I'm a goddamn lyrical master. Sometimes you have to take a step back to move forward. Because taking a step, eradicating something from the past which is lingering inside your goddamn inner world. And to eradicate that shit, you have to move a step back. You have to move. Yeah, you have to take a step back. You have to goddamn take a step back. And without taking a step back, you can't see what already was. To see where you're going, you have to know where you come from. And you can't know where you come from if you don't take a step back. Taking a step back eternally just means reminiscing. Reminiscing on the intentions you started off. Reminiscing on the shit you initiated yourself in to even start your whole agenda. So you have to take a step back to move forward. It is contradictory because externally we go forward when we move forward, but internally we move forward when we take a step back. When we take a step back, we take care of what we left behind. You feel me? I'm leaving the shit behind. All of a sudden, all of night. I'm having my own song stuck in my head, man. But if you take a step back, you see what you've left behind. Oh, that's why I'm just manifesting fat bitches. Oh, that's why my hairline is receding. Oh, now you come to these type of realizations. Because when you can't take that step back, you can't see what got you in that space in the first place. So you have to take a step back and see, damn, what is the initial starting point, which got me to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Without that ability, you will always be a chicken without no head. You will always be a chicken without no goddamn head, man. And you won't look sexy either. You won't look sexy either. Let me tell you guys so much, man. Let me tell you guys so much. Y'all won't look sexy doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry as shit, man. I forgot to eat today. Did y'all have this sensation too? Sometimes y'all forget to eat. Sometimes y'all don't even got the time to eat. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens to me. No wonder I'm so restless, man. No wonder I have no chill whatsoever, man. I don't take any breaks. I just want the fire beat. Okay. 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 I might freestyle after this live. Oh my god. I just got finished making 2 damn songs. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, I'm stealing that beat, man. I'm stealing that beat, man. I'm stealing that beat later, man. Oh, holy shit, man. That shit is juicy, man. I'm stealing that shit later, man. Oh my fucking god, man. Oh my fucking god, man. But yeah. I'm doing everything at the same time, man. At the same time, man. Searching up beats, trying to do my next move, while being in the middle of a goddamn life, man. Oh my fucking Lord Jesus Christ, man. No wonder I was burnt the fuck out, yes. I'm usually never burnt out. Never. This was like my first burnout in like 20 years. And I wasn't even burnt out. I'm exaggerating. I was just tired because I slept like 3 hours like that day or so. And the previous day I was like only sleeping 5 hours. And the previous day I was sleeping for like only 6 hours. So I wasn't really burnt out. I was just tired physically. You know what I'm saying? I could never be burnt out. Why am I saying I have burnouts? I don't have burnouts. My hairline is still on the top of my head. You see that shit? I still have a hairline. I still have the goddamn burning bush on the top of my head, man. I don't have any burnouts. You know what I'm saying? Burnouts. Retarded. Burnouts only occur if you're doing something you don't like to do. AKA something which is stressful. Stress only comes if you're doing something you don't like to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's only come if you're stressful or if you're stressful as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or don't be stressful like a motherfucker. That shit is simpler than ABC, man. I'm always saying 1 + 1 = 2. That's like my way to saying shit is simple. Every time I'm saying something which is extremely simple, all I say afterwards is 1 + 1 = 2, bro. It is simple. One thing about me, I was not designed to miss. I was not designed to miss. Therefore, I do not miss. It is simple. 1 + 1 = 2. I'm not designed to miss. Therefore, I will not miss. I have to go to the bank. I just forgot. Well, the bank is still open 24/7. And it's like late as fuck. It's 9 p.m. 9:32 for me right now. It's late. It's kind of late, man. I can't lie. I'll go for a couple more minutes, though. I'll go for a couple more minutes. But only a couple more. Keep a couple more. Like 2 or so. I'm saying, you know I'm saying way too often, man. It's like, that's like my favorite word, man. It's like my favorite word. It's like my goddamn favorite word. But let's just finish this whole live stream with a beautiful roundabout. I was talking about numbers and like attention hungry desires within yourself. Attention hungry desires within yourself. which are motivated on you getting validation to go crazy, are the fastest way to quit, are the fastest way to not go all the way, are the fastest way to extinguish your own fire. Because think about it. That way you will always remain a slave. You will always remain at the mercy of somebody's praise towards your motivation. You have to train yourself to be bold. You have to give zero fucking fucks about anybody's goddamn wants, needs, wishes, expectation about what the fuck you are and what the fuck you will do in the future, past, present, you fucking name it. You name it, you name it, you name it. So, I'm just saying, true courage occurs inside of yourself when you're bold enough to no longer revolve your self-esteem based on you getting a reward in the form of praise, likes, views, reposts, recognition, your dick being sucked, you name it. Your dick being sucked is kind of something else. But you get what I was talking about. You are losing yourself trying to gain everyone's green light. You have to be bold, well, but preferably not physically. I mean, if you're bold physically, who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? Who gives a fuck about this vessel? Who gives a flying fuck about this vessel? But you have to be bold. Mentally, at least. If you want, be physically bold. I heard that shit raises your energy because Buddhist monks are like going bold. I guess for no reason, huh? There is a reason, man. There is a reason. But if you don't want to go bold physically, go bold mentally. Raw dog that ass mentally. Raw dog somebody's ass mentally. You know what I'm saying? Be fucking bold, man. No cover-ups, no cover-ups. No rubber bands, no 10,000 layers of clothes, no 10,000 faces, no 10,000 pounds of makeup. Be bold. Raw dog, ladies and gentlemen. Come in your true image. Come in your true image, you know what I'm saying? Y'all leaving this from a lying ass motherfucker, but y'all get the message, y'all get the message. Boldness requires you to drop all kinds of external agendas, all kinds of motives, all kinds of desires for praise, all kinds of funny ass shit. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of funny ass shit. We have motherfuckers running for presidents to seek validations. That's how crazy it is, man. That's how crazy it is. Somebody running for president just to seek validation from all kinds of motherfuckers, man. This is how deep down the line this train of thought even goes. Oh my fucking lord, man. My leg is numb once again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And who am I to judge? I know I'm goated, but who am I to judge? I know I'm goated, but who am I to judge? We all like numbers. I like numbers. I like likes. But I'm not a slave towards numbers and likes. Right now I have 0 live reviews. I still make my live stream. Because I'm not a slave to that shit. I'll tell you what I'm a slave for. My passion. I'm a slave for my passion, you feel me? Yeah. I'm not a slave for results. Or like, not results. I'm not a slave towards likes, views, and attention. I'm still here having 0 views or so. Or like 1 view, 1 like. I'm here. I'm still here. Because that's not where my motivation lies. My motivation lies in a much more refined and in a much more noble area of my being. So yeah. That shall be it for today because I have to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I have to go somewhere. I have to hit the I have to hit the city. I have to hit the city. As I was saying. I wasn't even meant to be here today. I was meant to take a whole day off, but I'm rejuvenated. I'm actually not burned out. I thought I was burned out because I was lacking sleep. But right now, as we speak, I'm fucking rejuvenated because I slept for like 10 hours today. I slept 10 hours today because I was lacking severely sleep. I was lacking sleep severely. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Or not, don't thank y'all so much. I thank myself so much for making this live. Shout out to everybody who's been watching though. Shout out to Kyrie. Shout out to Kyrie. Shout out to everybody who replay. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your Saturnistic Saturday. You know what I'm saying? That being said, your boy Blazing was signing out. I appreciate you guys once again. Y'all take care. And I'll catch you guys soon enough. I'll catch y'all soon enough, man. Peace out, everybody. See you guys. Yeah, stupid ass, smiley ass man. See you guys. But for real, see you guys. I will head out now. I will head out now. Enough, enough, enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.